guys, how are you? So I'm sorry if the lighting changes throughout this video. It's really rainy today and it's after 4 o'clock, so the sun is going down. So I'm losing the natural light. So I'm going to be doing an update on my Reckless journal, but first I have some exciting news to tell you. I was finally able to get my P.O. box today. I'm so excited. I have had quite a few of you guys asking me if there was an address you could send me letters or packages to, and now there is. I have a P.O. box. I'm so excited. And I don't want anybody to feel obligated to send me anything, but I decided to go ahead and open one because I had some of you guys asking me. But I'm excited to see what you guys send me, and I will try to write back to as many of you as I can, and I will definitely do P.O. Box mail opening videos when there is enough stuff to put in a video, you know. But I'm so excited. I feel like so blessed that you guys would even want to send me anything because, I don't know, just a girl from a small town talking to a camera. Now, I didn't actually get that many pages done, but a lot of the pages that I did do took me a long time, and plus I just haven't been working in it all that often because I was working on some of my other books that I have, but I'm really happy with some of the ones I did, especially one I just finished like 5 minutes ago. So on the instructions page, I didn't do anything that exciting. I just took my green and pink gel pens and I colored in the letters, and I drew, like, you know, a strawberry and watermelon and cherries, and that's supposed to be an apple. And I know typically all these fruits are actually red, but who makes a red gel pen? I actually think I do have one. And then this page was the poke holes using your pencil, and on the page where I had to poke the holes, I drew a bunch of zombies because I love The Walking Dead. If you did not know, obsessed with The Walking Dead. Glenn is my favorite, and Rick and Daryl, and that's what I have to say about that show. But so I drew some very festive looking zombies, and I poked the holes through and made it look like a gunshot wound. And then on the page next to it, I drew kind of like a cartoon version of Rick Grimes with his little gun and his axe, and he killed the zombies. I started this page last night, but it is not done yet. It was a page for good thoughts, so of course, Peter Pan is my all-time favorite fairy tale, my favorite Disney stories, my favorite, just, like, I've read the actual book. I love Peter Pan. I love the idea of Peter Pan. So I drew Peter Pan because you just think happy thoughts and they lift you into the air. That's actually what I wrote on the page next to it. So I drew Peter Pan, which I'm not extremely happy with the way he turned out, but what you gonna do? But I still have to. I'm gonna take like sparkly paint and paint like fairy dust all around Tinkerbell, and I'm probably gonna use my watercolors and paint the background, try to make it look like the sky, maybe. I don't know, but it's not done yet, but I thought I'd go ahead and show it to you anyway, because like I said, I really didn't do that many pages this week. And then this one is the whole reason I wanted to film a video right now. I just finished this page, and I am so happy with it. I started it last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. I drew all of the villains, and then it took me till 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, you know what, I gotta go to bed. So I just got done coloring them now, and oh my word, I love it. This is the page for negative comments, and I don't really have any negative comments in my life, really. I try not to focus on the negative. So I thought if Peter Pan was on the page of good thoughts, then why shouldn't I put some of my favorite Disney villains for negative comments? Just look at it. They're so wonderful. We have Jafar and Cruella de Vil, and then Ursula and Captain Hook. Because obviously Peter Pan and the Little Mermaid, I absolutely love them. And then Cruella de Vil just used to scare me when I was a kid because she wanted to kill the puppies. Like, You don't kill puppies, Cruella de Vil. You just don't do it. And then Jafar, Aladdin was another one of my favorite Disney movies as a kid. I used to be convinced I was going to marry Aladdin. I thought he was a real person, and I was gonna be like, you know what, Jasmine, get out of the way. Aladdin is all mine. So, I put Jafar. So happy with this page. Oh yeah! Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil. Did you know that if you put de Vil together, it spells devil? Cruella de Vil is the devil. Disney told you so, so it must be true. Cruella, Cruella de Vil. I also did the stain log, and I just used a whole bunch of nail polish, and I painted it on in like little hearts, so you know, and I wrote the brand and the names for each of the colors. I thought that would be more fun than smearing food, and like, if you have seen the videos from my first Reckless Journal, my cousin put his booger on this page. So I thought, I am going to fill this whole page out with nail polish before he sees that I have another one. And then he would just blow his nose all over the whole thing. Actually, I would be scared to see what he would put in this one if he put a booger in the first one. Like, what was he going to think of next? So, this page is done. So he better not touch it, ever. Yeah. Ugh. And then the last page I did was the Smush Something Colorful Here page. And I actually did this the day that my family dyed Easter eggs. I took the leftover Easter egg dye, and for the middle part I put it on a paper towel and smushed it and rubbed it all over the page. And then for like the little polka dots, I used Q-tips and dipped it in and then like smeared the Q-tips on it. And then I used the Q-tips on this page to paint with it and made Easter eggs, so I would always remember that I used Easter egg coloring. But it took a while because I had to wait for like parts of it to dry to finish painting other parts of it, because our Easter egg dye is water and vinegar with like little tablets in it, so it's obviously very watery because that's what it's made out of. And it still smells like vinegar. So, yum, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. Yeah. But that's all I've done. Bye guys, I love your beautiful faces. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I leave you now with viewer journals.